Exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
We are mostly clear and quiet. Winds to stay calm out of the south and southeast this morning, and still not tracking anything on the Doppler radar. This radar has stayed clean for a good chunk of October, but the good news is we might actually start to see some shades of green, quite possibly even some yellow and red before the week is out. Temperatures are mainly in the 60s right now, so it doesn't feel too bad out there. You might want that light jacket, but you won't be in it for too much longer. Monroe's at 60 degrees, 63 out in Ruston, 61 El Dorado, 62 Monticello, a little bit cooler, 58 down towards Alexandria. Now, dew points have risen a lot. The winds have stayed suddenly, so some moisture has been allowed to flow in, and they're sitting between about 5 to 10 miles per hour this morning. This kind of hindered any type of fog development, not like what we saw yesterday for some of our southern parishes. Satellite radar shows not a whole lot happening across our region, but if you look back off to the northwest, we are tracking a system kind of making its way across parts of the Rockies now, a deepening of an upper level trough, which will all be a part of our next system that's expected to bring about shower thunderstorms tomorrow and going into Halloween. Bust up forecast this morning will be in the 60s this afternoon, rising up well above average into the upper 80s. No surprise, we've been dealing with this trend of upper 80s for a while now, so kind of comfortable, slightly cool mornings, and then of course a very warm afternoons. Now tonight, it's still going to be on the milder side, not feeling too bad, mid 60s for overnight lows tonight. As we move forward into tomorrow, winds will continue to stay suddenly, that will pick up and become a bit breezy even overnight and then throughout the course of the day tomorrow. Now we will possibly start to see a few patches of shower thunders pop up out of East Texas ahead of this frontal boundary, and then the main line of thunderstorms starts pushing on through during the morning hours of Halloween and still lingering during the afternoon hours on Thursday. So a lot happening before the week's out. There is a chance we might see some strong thunderstorms, mainly winds. Wind threat will be the main thing, so gusty winds possible, but that looks to be the only thing we'll be tracking with that main line. Tonight we'll still see a few leftover clouds and then keeping that up through the course of the day tomorrow, and by 2 3 o'clock there might be a chance for a patchy shower thunderstorm ahead of that first frontal boundary that'll push through late Wednesday night, and then going into early Thursday morning. This is around 8 9 o'clock. You can see that's when that main line pushed on through, and it's going to be at that point where we could see some of those gusty winds with that main squall line. Doesn't look like we're going to see anything tornadic or much of any hail threat. Of course, we'll be watching that. The greatest threat for severe weather is going to be mainly out to the northwest across Oklahoma and Texas, but we do remain under a marginal threat because of that wind threat we could possibly see, so something to keep in mind. And of course, the rain definitely welcoming sight because of these ongoing dry conditions. Now, 88 degrees for this afternoon, very warm and breezy. Tonight we're going to fall to mid 60s, partly cloudy. Winds keep it up, and then tomorrow we will see a mixture of sun and clouds with those late shower thunderstorms, and then of course those storms will arrive on Halloween. As far as the impact on trick-or-treaters, there might be some showers left over, but most of the heavy thunderstorms will be exiting the region by Thursday night, and showers could still linger through Friday. Rain chances still up through the weekend, not much though, looking like they'll still remain with us through next Monday, but a nice change of pace. We can actually start to get some rainfall as we've been dealing with these ongoing dry conditions for a while, but temperatures will be rising back to lower 80s this weekend and next week as well.